it's been such a long time. The last time I showed my face in this space, I was on safari in Masai Mara. Guys, I'm sorry, that wasn't me. Or was it? Anyway, so if you haven't watched my Masai Mara vlog, it's a bit long, but it's interesting. I promise you that it's quite interesting. Thank you so much for all the comments and the likes, and even people coming to my WhatsApp and just really showing me some love. I am napokea. Anyway, guys, y'all know I'm a very, bubbly kind of girl, and I love life. I love laughing. I love everything nice. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. And my channel is all about my journey of faith, my experiences with my family, and just the amazing things that I get to do on a daily basis. Before we get so far into this video, let me put this out there that Achieng and I have a podcast. I know I've mentioned it here once or twice, and guys, that is a dope space. Our podcast goes by the name Bits of Joy, of course, because that's what we bring. So it's on Spotify. Please, if you're not following us over there, Aki, you're missing out. You're missing out, because that's where we really get exclusive. And if you know me and Achieng, we love keeping it real. Sometimes a lot of real, too real. But it's a space where we have been able to unpack, be vulnerable, keep it a little bit here and there. And I love the support that we've been receiving from our podcast fans, and I am excited. I got a chance to do a TV interview, which I'm gonna upload after this one goes up. And I also got the chance to talk about Bits of Joy over there. It's also, you're not gonna see it, but please guys, go over to Spotify and search Bits of Joy. It's gonna pop up with a lot of purple, and just follow us over there for more content. We have some amazing things coming up. I wish I could say more than that, but I can't. But guys, great things are coming up. Please share joy. Oh God, share joy. Please share some joy. Share my channel, and you could put the notification bell, so anytime I upload anything, you will be the first one to be notified, because I don't want you to miss out. Anyway, for all my returning subscribers, asanteni, karibuni tena. For the new ones, I mean, give me a chance to impress. I can do that. But please subscribe, please join me. By now you're gonna get it real. You're gonna, what you see is what you get. So anyway, let me stop yapping, because we have to start today's episode. So topic, it's not too late. Because I feel like we live in a world where we are so obsessed with early success, and it feels like if you haven't made it by like 30, then you are behind, or so they say. Guys, let me tell you, some of the greatest change makers and leaders and people that we look up to today, some of them actually did not even make it early. Like literally, some of them found their purpose when they were what people would term late, And today, that's what we want to talk about. We want to look at some of those people and the lessons that they picked along the journey of life that made them see life and reinvent themselves rather than be stuck in the notion of, I cannot make it because I'm past time, or like I'm too old, or like I don't have what it takes. They beat those odds. So if you've been feeling like you're running out of time, stop. Girl, sir, breathe. It's not too late, and this video is a proof of that. It was never too late for them, and it's surely not gonna be late for you. We're gonna look at a few people that started late, whether it's career, whether it's starting their passion, whether it's starting that dream job, whatever it is. These ones started late, and we're gonna see the lessons they learned along the way. My first person that I have to mention, and I'm gonna start with a person that is right here in this country that we all admire. If you do not admire them, I don't know where you've been, okay? But this person is such an inspiration, and this is none other than Lynn Googie. Let's give that girl her flowers. Flowers, flowers upon you. Because, wow. Lynn Googie is brilliant. She's phenomenal. She's beautiful. She lights up the room. Like, her personality is so lovely. But do you know that Lynn Googie really always didn't start like that? The story says that Lynn Googie actually was not born in a privileged family. When I had her give her story, she said she was born and raised by a single parent. Life handed her more no's than yeses. And despite her having studied journalism, really, it was really hard for her to fit in the media space. And she really had to even go ahead and go abroad and begin doing odd jobs just to make a living. But there's a but. She decided to come back home and begin her own YouTube channel. And that's where everything turned around. Lynn Googie moved out of Kenya and began taking odd jobs in Qatar and Dubai, where she was actually serving coffee. But even in the midst of all that, her dream was always something that she held on to. And it is said that when she came back to Kenya, she made a very intentional decision that she is gonna pursue her passion, that she's going to, rewrite her own story. And now she began creating platforms where people could come and share their vulnerability. And let me tell you, so many families, so many people have been able to express and heal and rebuild and unlearn through her platform. Because of Lynn Googie saying yes to her dream, yes to her passion, she was actually nominated, or rather, she was actually recognized as one of BBC's 100 most inspiring women. Imagine. From Lynn Googie's story, this is one great lesson that I pick. That when no one opens the door for you, create your own. Lynn Googie's story tells us that even when life throws you off the balance, or it's off course, or it doesn't look like what you envisioned, your passion still matters. So we're going to talk also about number 2, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is a revolutionary. He was a great leader. I mean, this man really suffered. It is said that he was in prison for 27 years, fighting for the rights of his people or his country. And he was a leader that desired to see a multiracial democracy come to life. And actually, it is also said that he became the first ever Black president at the age of 75. That is after he was imprisoned for 27 years. That was not easy. But he had this fire in him. He had this zeal. He had this love for his people that defied every other thing that seemed like was pulling him down. He was a symbol of peace, perseverance and justice worldwide. That's how we remember Mandela. And this is the lesson we learned from Mandela. Time in the wilderness doesn't disqualify you. Sometimes it prepares you. Time in the wilderness doesn't disqualify you. Just because you're facing some sort of wilderness, that does not disqualify you. It is actually preparing you for where you're headed. Number 3, I want to talk about Kamala Harris. Became a VP at the age of 56. First of all, she was a woman, and that in itself was such a great victory because she became the first ever female vice president in the United States of America. And she was Black. So yeah, she was a Black woman who got the chance to change history. And the lesson we learned from Kamala Harris is that there is no such thing as it's too late. There's no such thing that like it's too late. It's on time. That's the encouragement Kamala is giving. Like there is no one time you would say it is too late. Only right on time. I'm right on time. I'm right on time. So that is you reinventing the narrative of it's too late. You're right on time. If Kamala did it, so can you. The other person I want to look at is the famous KFC founder. The reason I like his story is because I feel like this guy, wow. Colonel Sanders, he started KFC at 65. Before starting KFC, he tried all other jobs. Like he was a farmer, he was a streetcar conductor, he was an insurance salesman before starting KFC. He founded KFC, I said, at 65 after receiving over 1,000 rejections. And you there, have you received zimefika 1,000? Even if they are 1,000 plus 7 or like 1,000 plus, this guy decided, you know what? I'm gonna quiet the noise and go for it. The lesson we learned from Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, is rejection is redirection. Rejection is what? Redirection. Keep knocking, your yes is coming. Period. Rejection is redirection. Keep knocking, your yes is coming. All right? Many of us have stopped because someone told us a no. Sanders Cornell is reminding us today that rejection is the Lord redirecting you to where you are always meant to be. Are we together? Thank you. Don't let timelines written by other people determine the value of your story. It's not too late to become what you are always meant to be. Start today. Start tired. Start again. Try again. Start broke. Start confused. But what we're not gonna do is think that we are too late. If these people were able to change history, because they decided that they're not gonna sit there and live their life by the narrative of someone else. They chose to be intentional and to reinvent themselves. Then you and me can literally do the same. So don't stop. Don't give up. Okay? Whatever that looks like, if it's starting a business, if it's going back to school, if it's taking that course online, if you feel like you're 50 and you always wanted to be a nurse, go for it. If you feel like there's just that book inside you and you're wondering, just start. Start. If it's that podcast you're thinking, oh, when, why, nene, start. Do it. Do it. There's never gonna be a time when it's too late. It's never too late to start again. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's never too late to rebuild yourself. Okay? And if Lynn Ngugi did it, if Cornel Sanders did it, if Kamala Harris did it, if Nelson Mandela did it, sis, go for it. Yeah, and I wish you nothing but success. And I know it's gonna be a bit rough as you start, but you're gonna get the hang of it because you got this. You got this. I believe.